Have any of you ever had, while taking soup or Indian dal, coriander leaves, basil leaves stuck in your tooth? I can see some of you nodding your heads. Have any of you ever had barbecued corns, some of those fibers stuck in your tooth? Have any of you ever had mango fiber while eating mangoes stuck in your tooth? Have any of you ever had the tail of a fennel seed stuck in your tooth? I can see a couple of you nodding there. It's quite amazing, isn't it? That when something's stuck in our tooth, the tongue just keeps going to that tooth. Until unless that stuff is out of our tooth, it just keeps going there. Now, there's 31 other teeth in our mouth. When nothing's stuck, the tongue can go there and say, hey, wow, look, there's nothing stuck here. Go to one of the other tooth where there's nothing stuck and say, hey, look, amazing, there's nothing stuck here. But just the nature of the tongue that it keeps going to where something is stuck. And surely, we have to deal with it. Whenever I travel in my handbag, I always have dental floss and a box of toothpicks with me. Just in case something is stuck, I have to take it out. Certainly, we have to deal with it. At the same time, there's a lot of other good things that we can focus on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just the nature of the tongue. Isn't it the nature of the mind as well? When there is a problem, an issue stuck in a certain area of our life, the mind keeps going to that problem and just gets stuck into the negativity of trying to deal with it. But there's 31, or shall I say many, many more, good things happening in so many different areas of our life where there's no problems, no issues stuck. Yet, the mind only keeps going to those areas where there are problems. It is necessary, therefore, for all of us that we focus on the good that is happening in our life and deal with the bad or the problems that are happening in our life. Let us not consume our minds with negativity. Let us consume our minds with positivity. Focus on the positive and deal with the negative. I remember when I was in school, we were taught a Christian psalm. Count your many blessings and name them one by one. It shall surprise you what the Lord has done. There's so many good things we've been blessed with. Let's be grateful. And therefore I say, gratitude is the attitude which gives us the fortitude to deal with the toughest challenges in our lives. Thank you.